welcome. SquidLord here. Carter and Ralsei already here. Welcome, everyone. We're treated by Jelly. She's trying not to be a hot dog. She's trying very hard to not melt. Because it is, like, really hot outside. Carter says, "Greetings, father." Greetings. Big Shot says, "You're not going to ice cream me, right?" Ralsei says, "Big sorry." Carter says, "Why are you sorry?" Yeah, why? What's going on? Jelly, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. What? Oh, I know you want to pets. Carter says, "Or do you just want to play the board game?" That's funny. Big Shot Neo says, "Sitting on my golden toilet watching this." Well, I'm glad. You know, somebody has to do it. Ralsei says, "Big confused." Well, Ralsei, there's a game called, it's a board game called Sorry, and it's kind of fun. It's about screwing people over when you're trying to get, into the finish. It's quite fun. But I really didn't have anything planned for this. I kind of wanted to chit chat a bit, and then I had a couple of games I could swap off to, but I really didn't have any sort of definitive game I wanted to play. Let me go ahead and make sure I got this set for a high priority. There we go. So, what are y'all feeling like? I got a couple of games we could attempt to play. Carter, shush. I'm still editing it. Carter says, "Squid, how is the garage sale video coming along?" It's coming along. There is just a ton of it's just a ton of subtitling I'm having to do, because the thing is it's kind of hard to hear the audio. Like, it's just terrible. Because, so, I'll explain what happened. Because I don't know if I explained what happened. So, I have a GoPro. And one of the more effective ways of running around with a GoPro is a GoPro in a case like this, or in an empty case, where it's just the shell on the outsides, and it just, has a cover here. But, like, the thing is I had to use this very setup here. This is a waterproof case to carry this thing around, and since it was in a waterproof case, I'll show a clip. You'll get a sneak peek. I'll show a clip of the garage sale video. I'm going to find something that's got audio to show you. It's very hard to hear. Big Shot says Undertale. Carter says, "Oh, sorries." Ralsei says Oppenheimer. Carter says, "I am very excited for it." I'm gonna be happy when I get it out. It's just one of those things of it's taken a while because it's a lot of subtitling. Carter says, listen, these people are waiting for chapter 5. I'm waiting for SquidLord garage sale vlog. Ralsei says, water is wet. Carter says, yippee, I low-key just like water when I talk to Rolls low. Big Shot says, Carter, where the Big Shot is my nerdly fan art. Alright, hang on. Oh, where is that folder? Okay, here's the folder. OG videos. Is this one of them? Alright. Is this one of the... Okay, yeah. Oh! I grabbed the wrong thing. I was gonna start taking me off. Alright. Where? Oh, where? The studio. Game. Display capture this. This is gonna be a sneak peek. It's only a couple of minutes long, but it's a sneak peek. Yeah, you can barely hear me in this. But like, this is one of the shops. This is one of the local shops we had gone to that had a big sale that day. They also have a bunch of like snack stuff and everything. But like they were selling some 3D printed stuff and everything. There's a couple of old ladies or older ladies that were there that were absolutely fun to film. Like we filmed at their house, but they were absolutely just having a blast about it. Okay, hang on. Carter says, it's cooking in the oven. Have patience, says Carter. Big Shot says, I'm waiting. Carter says, hey, Big Shot. Big Shot says, taking my meds real quick. Ralsei says, knife. Carter says, oh shit, that's bad. Yo, games. They so famous right now. Ralsei says, you film people? We tried not to film people. We tried to just kind of get, like, me, some of my buddies that were with me on that, and trying to catch, what was it? And trying to look at stuff. And, yeah, we did ask for permission every time we went to film. Yeah, there was a lot of weird looks when it's like, hey, I know this is your house, like the front of your house. Would you want us to film in this for our vlog video? If yes, that's okay. If not, that's fine. And a lot of the time they didn't really care. We only had one confusion. It was in that shop that I had just shown the clip of, that they were kind of freaking out a little bit because they were trying to like, well, just ask the owners. And then I asked the owner, and the owner's like, well, I'm just the husband here. Go ask the wife. And then I had to go running through the building trying to find the wife that I didn't know who she looked like and who she was. So I was just kind of going over to some lady that looked like she owned the place, like, hey, can I film here? I eventually found the right lady, but it's okay. But like, there's a lot of little garage sales that I just felt bad if I were to just be like, all right, I'm going to film this and we're just going to walk up and then leave because there's nothing that we want to see. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here, do I have another one of the... Hang on. Where's the goofy one? Because this was... wait... Did I take a clip of the... Where's the estate sale that happened to have the fight that happened. Hang on, where's the estate sale that had the fight? Is this? No. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Hang on, hold your horses. Where's the estate sale? I swore I took a video clip of the oh, there it is. Alright. Alright, hang on, I found it. Carter says, silly, and then says, I'm realizing that I'm sending too many chats. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Alright, so here's the estate sale. Whoops. But yeah, this is where we found the potty piano. It's just kind of nuts that that's a thing. Where it's just a little piano that you just kind of stomp on. But like, from that, you could hear that like the audio quality was low. And that was the entire, like every clip is that low. Where it's extremely hard to hear, so I'm just having to go in and add subtitles so that like most of the talking sections are, you know, can be heard or at least read. But that's how that's coming along. Carter says potty piano. I'm in awe at the concept of potty piano. I want it. See, the thing is like this exact spot had not only the potty piano, but they also had something else where it was like an indoor like golfing thing. So there's like definitely things to keep yourself busy whenever you're just kind of bored. Carter says, I need it. Ralsei says, Carter, why you like goat milk? Carter says, I like you. Okay, let's see. I think I have something I can do here. You know, it's been a minute since I played this, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to play it. We're gonna try it. It's been a hot minute since I've even touched this game. It's gonna be a little wonky. Okay, come on, game. You loading? Okay, it is loading. Alright. Oh, it stole my mouse. I need to steal my mouse back, thank you. God damn it, give me my mouse back. Thank you. I hate it when games do that. Where they steal your mouse and you can't do anything to get it back. Okay. This is an older game called Enter the Gungeon. And it's been a hot minute. I've had this game for many years. I've rarely played it, but it's fun. It's just very difficult. A gun that can kill the past. thing for another shot. To claim their prize and to take what was done undone. What? Why is it upside down? Excuse me. Carter says, Squid, let's get real controversial here. Opinions on gun laws / regulations. Just kidding, no politics. Honestly, gun laws and regulations, we need to have guns more regulated because, like, it's just too easy to purchase a gun in this day and age. Like, I had a buddy of mine who freaked out because he was able to purchase his first gun after he turned like 18 or whatnot, and he like had a license and everything. He just or not even a gun license, but he just, you know, had like his driver's license and everything, walked into a pawn shop, or not even a pawn shop, he bought it from just a straight up like store, and just went in there, bought it, came out with like 2 boxes of ammo and, you know, a pretty decent sized pistol. And it was just like, and he was like, yeah, they didn't really run a background check or anything, they just kind of did that. Carter says, facts. Father Squid, always so wise. See, well, it's just one of them things of like, if you regulate it more, it's gonna deter a lot more people from getting guns. And like, yeah, I get it. Bad guys are always gonna get the guns. It doesn't matter. As long as you can regulate where those are coming from a lot better and who gets them. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not somebody that's, you know, going to shoot up a school or something that has, you know, that stole a gun from somewhere, or, you know, that bought the gun from the cartel or something. It's 9 times out of 10, oh hey, mommy and daddy didn't like lock up their gun safe, I'm gonna go take it. Or, oh hey, there's a gun around the house, I'm just gonna go take it. It's just one of them things where it just happens way too often. Carter says liberal. Happy fun, la. Carter says my school got a shooting threat multiple times. Yeah, and see, that shouldn't be common. Like, that shouldn't be a commonplace thing. And it is way too common. Like, do I believe that guns should be more regulated and that people should be able to still have access to guns? Yes. But, like, machine guns and stuff shouldn't really have access to that. Even when you're hunting, there is no need to have, like, an AK or an AR. Like, yeah, you're hog hunting, but you can still hog hunt with a rifle. Like, you still have thermite that you can explode into the faces of wild boar. Like, come on now. Thermite is literally an explosive that you shoot into that just goes kaboom. Like, it's fun to set off. Mind you, it was very fun to explode. But it's just one of them things of, like, you don't need such a high power, like, high rate of fire weapon for that sort of hunting. Carter says the fucking dumbasses will say people will get guns anyway. Yeah, nah, shit, but less people will if you regulate it. Yeah, see, I agree with that. And that's why I prefaced all that other before, like saying bad guys are always going to get the guns. Like, regardless of how heavily regulated and everything is, somebody's always going to have the argument of, well, you know, the gangsters or the drug cartels or, you know, the robber's going to have a gun. In countries that have heavy gun regulations, yeah, there are some shootings, but they're nowhere near as much. Yeah, there's a lot more stabbings in certain cases, but that's at least a little bit more, you know, fixable. Carter says, low-key made myself mad. And then Carter says, what the fuck, man? What do you mean? What? I'm confused. Like, you're upset that you made yourself mad? Or... Oh god, I forgot how this game works. Shift, shift, shift. What? How do I roll? Whee! Carter says, I'm just mad that people are dumb. Grr. Yeah, it happens. Wait, who is this guy? This guy's new. This guy's new. Who are you? The cultist? You're a playable person? Can I pick you? Enter co-op? No. So, the cultist is only a co-op character? Carter says talking stream. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I was trying to do here. You seem like a misguided spirit, Sir Manuel. He's stuck in those halls, lost sad, really. Haha. Carter says, this is one of those streams where you say words. Yeah, this is where we go word good. Who are you? You are new. You're shady looking. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. Oh, he's just not in the mood. I thought he was saying multiple lines of not in the mood. Whoops. I wonder what happens if I just go out here. Oh, it takes me back to the main menu. That's funny. Okay. That's funny. Alright, let's go. We'll figure out buttons as we go. But yeah, no, I intended for this to be a very, like, talkative stream. Carter says, fluffy boys. Hang on, I gotta rebind some nonsense here. Edit keyboard bindings. Where is there mouse bindings? Gameplay. No, controls. Can I not? Oh well, it's fine. Carter says, I was gonna say something, but it's probably too personal. I mean, ask away. Whoa, what? No, I used a flashbang. No, I needed that. Oh, right click's how I do my little roll. Alright, we gotta shoot the bullets. We gotta shoot the bullets. Put them in the grave. Oh, we gotta shoot him. We gotta shoot him. Shoot him, Liz. Oh, Lord. Carter says Sawajasaurus. Okay then. I mean, this is a chit-chat live stream. It's okay. I mean, if you want to ask away, ask away. If I feel uncomfortable about something, I'll just say no. Okay, Carter asks, do you ever feel like just disconnected from everything? The people you talk to every day don't even recognize you or just don't, I don't know. You just don't know them, even if you do. There was a time in my life that I felt like that, yes. So there was a time in my life where I had just gotten to a point where I had like I just had a bunch of depressive shit happen to me back to back to back for many years, and it wasn't any sort of there wasn't any sort of letting up. And I just felt like I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it a whole lot. And then, like, my friends I was talking to at the time, I felt like, you know, if I were to dump what I was feeling on them, I'd be a burden to them. And so it was just one of those things of, like, I didn't know who to talk to at the time, and the only person I would talk to was an ex at the time, and she was just, like, as uninterested as possible in hearing any of my, like, nonsense. I say nonsense, it was my feelings and, you know, issues in the world and that I was having at the time. And so it was just one of them things where it took a while for me to, like, go through that for a while before I was like, okay, hey, I can actually talk to my friends about things. It's just one of them things where it takes a lot of, you know, growing and realizing, hey, you're not alone in this. You just kind of have to talk to people sometimes. And they will, you know, they'll try to help as best they can. And, like, I do feel bad sometimes because I do treat my friends like therapists sometimes. But also, like, I expect them to, you know, come to me like that as well. Because I try to give out as best advice as I can on those sorts of situations. Ralsei says, me back, I did 4K. Nice! Carter says, yeah, I get that. It honestly feels like I have no one to talk to. I guess my dog, she's a good listener. Yeah, animals are pretty good listeners. Like, I know sometimes the parents are out of the way to, like, try to talk to you about things, but sometimes they do help. You know, finding a family member you trust to kind of be like, hey, this is what I'm having in terms of, you know, issues or, like, you know, thoughts and everything. Or just even being like, hey, yeah, I had a rough day. Here's how my day went. It is just one of them things where stuff like that will happen, but some way, shape, form, there's always somebody there for you. It's just figuring out who it is kind of the pain. Carter says, I don't know, I just feel like I like my parents. They're awesome. But it seems like they don't care or never want to listen. Carter says, sorry, am I doing TMI? No, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. So what I feel like you could probably do if, you know, if talking to both of them isn't an option, try talking to one. Be like, hey, like I've been having a real bad day, this, that, and the other. Like, sit down and explain to them one-on-one. Like, sometimes it's just that, needing to have that one-on-one conversation with them. Or, heck, I know a lot of the times, like, my parents, ugh, phlegm, I hate it. I know a lot of the times, like, I know sometimes parents aren't there, or, it's a little awkward to talk, that seriously with parents, but even grandparents. Like, my grandparents always would, listen to anything I would have to say. It's just one of them things of, having to sit down with a person and be like, hey, yeah, I've just had a rough day. And, go about it in a way. Kill the bird! Oh, I forgot how, like, slightly unsettling these birds are. Oh! Carter says, yeah, okay, thanks, Squid Man. It's alright. I mean, like I said, I'll try to help out as best I can with advice. Because, I mean, not everybody has all the answers. And everything kind of gets a little wonky sometimes. Carter says, have you ever gooned to furries before? Goon. No, not goon. But I have looked at some artwork before. Because when I was in middle school, I thought the community was quite interesting. Oop, I missed him. Got him. Ooh, I got a pulse cannon. Time for death. Oh, but it's only got a certain amount of bullets. Carter says, I wasn't actually expecting an answer, LMAO. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't goon to furries or anything. Like, back in the day, when I was little, I say little, back in the day when I was in, like, middle school, early high school, I did like to think, like, did like the thought of furries and everything, and did like the community at the time. Uh oh, my game's frozen. Why is game froze? Why is game froze? Don't tell me game's crashing. Carter says, I'm laughing so hard. It's alright. Ooh, bullets. Wait. Oh, those are just candles I'm picking over. Okay. I mean, it's alright. Everybody's been a furry once or twice before. Can I open? Can I open? No, I don't have key. I have no key. Damn. Carter says, I am a furry. I mean, yeah, I know. Shit. Oh. That's a shotgun? I guess that makes sense with the bullets shape and everything of this. But no, back when I was in middle school, I tried to get into the furry community stuff. Man, this shotgun wouldn't work. Uh-oh. Bam, bam, bam. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. big boy. Let me collect my bullets. Ooh, I got that heart. Carter says, yeah, you could have probably guessed with all the times I've said, I, Carter, am a furry. It's alright. Okay, so, what is... Oh, I have to hit E to knock over this stuff, okay. Rolsey says, oh, you're a furry? E. Oh, nope, bullet. Oh. Ooh, ammo. Nice. Fuck these books. Books are for learning, and we don't like that. Fuck those books. That being said, go to your local library, kids. You'll be surprised what books they got. Carter says, yes, honey, I am a furry. Carter also says, learning is confusing and hard. Rolsey says, reading is spooky. Ooh, nice. I got another heart. Wait, I am so low on health? Jesus, I did not realize I was that low on health. Carter asks, do they have gay Carsey furry yaoi at the library? I don't know, they might. The libraries tend to have like a plethora of stuff. Oh. Okay, so we made a big circle. Bad boy real fast. Fuck up that book. Fuck up that book. Carter asks, Rolsey, I take you on a date to library? Library dates are kind of fun, especially when done right. Because, like, a lot of the times, libraries have a lot of resources that are just free for you to use. I don't like this. This seems like boss territory. Oh, no. No! I died. I was doing so well. Killed by Bulletkin. Carter says rip. It's okay. This is a roguelike game. So, you're just supposed to kind of... You're supposed to, like, run around. Each floor has a different boss. Carter says roguelike. Did I hear roguelike? Yes, you did. That's a funny piece of art. Because, like, each of these levels are all randomly generated, or I say randomly generated. They're each, like, run is completely different. Give me your goods. Oh no, Mr. Grenade. Please don't explode on me. Oh. Carter says, I love roguelikes. 500 versus runs. Oh! The little store. What do we have? Okay. Well, I don't have enough money for any of that, so I'll have to come back. Well, what's over here? What's over here? Ah! Okay. I have a key. What is this? I got a barrel! Nothing easier. It's a barrel gun. I got a gun on my barrel. It shoots water. Oh, it shoots fish! It shoots fish! That's funny. Oh my god, I love this gun. That's hilarious. Carter says, I'm gay, said woke Mario. I'm gay, said woke Mario. Ralsei says, Carter, do you like goat milk? Carter says, I like yours. Fish! Ralsei says, I can't make milk. Okay. Oh, I need a key. I need a key. Okay. I need a key and I don't have a key. Carter says, I'm a fucking dumbass, said Carter. No. Oh. Jesus. Eat my fish. I really wish I could pick up the fish. Give me items. The Dark Souls in me is kind of coming out, wanting to destroy everything. Oh, there's a ghost. Reload my barrel. Ooh, I got another flashbang. Get fished! Another reason why I'm kind of rolling through the side stuff is because Carter, I almost wanted to read that out loud. Carter says, in parentheses, Squid, don't read this. It's a little too freaky for your normal eyes. And then proceeds to... Ooh, okay, so this... Carter says, I gave you a warning. It's okay, I didn't read it. For your sake, I didn't read it. Okay, so there's the boss room. I need more stuff. Eat my fish of fury. Oh, I can only take one more hit. Oh no. What's here? Oh, ghosts. Fuck! Carter says, your chat is full of a bunch of freak squid. It's okay. Alright, I'll go one more run for this. Oh, reload! Kill the buck! Kill the buck! Kill the buck! Okay. Who knew reading could be deadly? What are you? Ballistic boots? Speedier than a bullet? Oh, it just gave me a speed boost. That's lovely. Oh! I'll read that here in a second. Okay, so Carter says, one thing I heard about content creation / streaming is the community / chat you cultivate is a reflection of you. How accurate would you say that is for you, Squid? Carter says it's very accurate for me. I mean, honestly, like, I don't think it's too accurate for me because I'm not freaky, but also, like, I don't shame people. I'm pretty open-minded about a lot of things for people. Oh. Come on, kill the grenade. No. Oh, oof. I dodged that shit. Come on. Okay, big boy's dead. But I would say, you know, my chat tends to be pretty well accepting of people, so I think that side of it's pretty accurate. Oh god, he just shot me in the face. He got a little squid on his head. Oh, what the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Oh! Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh. Alien sidearm, shield breaker, and I got a heart. It's a lot of ammo that it has. Carter says, my chat is a reflection of me because what they are all awesome, cool, funny people. Is that narcissistic? Not really. I mean, no, I don't think it's narcissistic. Like, I could see why you would think that. Fuck. Shit. This gun's killing me. Okay. Carter says, and we have the most awesome one right here. Rolsey says, you? Carter says, no, not who I was referring to, but thanks, sweetie. Alright, last run, and then we can change it up. We can switch games. I'm so mad I could flip a table. Oh! Carter says, no, it's always one more run. Yeah, but I can be pretty... Don't sit in the R at me. Okay, give me something good. What is this? Rolling eye. Back at you. What? What? No, what does it do? I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Rolsey says Oppenheimer. Carter says Bon-her, as in Boner, and then YouTube translated it to better down. Oh, lordy, that was a nonsense. I got the big bullet. Carter says, I was gonna say something freaky, but self-restraint. Oh, I'm glad. You know, self-restraint's always a great virtue to have. I got a flashbang. Shot boy. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, so you have a gun? We can get a snow blower. Ralsei has points gun, and then Carter says, shoot me? Oh, whoa. Oh, but everything's just a little bit more expensive than what I can afford. Gosh darn it. Whoa. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Ralsei says, self-restraint is for cool people. Me not cool, so me have no self-restraint. Carter says no self-restraint is also for cool people. Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch games. And task. Okay. Alright, next game. You know, you guys wanted a talking sim. Here's one of my favorite talking sims I have yet to actually complete. Maybe we can get into it very far. I think it's pretty thematic of the thumbnail. Okay, I was worried. The game closed automatically, and I was like, Alright, we're back. This is all a ruse. It was a Coffee Talk live stream all along. I'm joking. But it is a fun game. I'm not even a quarter of the way through the game. Goodness gracious. Okay. We're gonna continue. I don't remember where we left off on this. Welcome! Ah! Good evening, sir. Hello. I am from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. Man, this is a bad time of year for you guys. I mean, your cousin's ice have been just having hell. I mean, should I even allow you in my store at this point? Like... How may I help you? Carter says, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, fuck, shit, I gotta run. Ralsei says, It should be okay. How may I help you? We have reports of alien sightings in this area. Well, sir, we don't call them aliens here, alright? We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien of nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. Carter says, "Sweetheart, help me. I can't." And then Ralsei says, "I can't, I'm Hispanic." I can't help me Hispanic. But me very white trash. Oh my goodness. That's pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. There are superior creatures after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. I don't want... you don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care. On your way. Carter says, "Damn, the analogies are very on the nose." Well, see, Carter, the funny thing is this game came out way before ICE was, like, very prevalent in the news and everything. Like, this game came out... I mean, hang on. I gotta look and see when this game came out now. Coffee Talk. Store page. It came out in 2020. You really need to be more careful, Nell. Huh? Ralsei says, most of my family live in Mexico. Well, damn, they fucking predicted the bullshit going on. Yeah, I don't... Well, see, this game is supposed to be very, like, much on the allegory of race and everything. because there's a lot of like racial tensions between different magical races. So like one customer set is like an elf trying to date his succubus girlfriend, and like the elf's family doesn't want him to date her, and she doesn't want him to date her because he'll lose his immortality and stuff. Like there's a lot of like red tape in relationships in this game and everything, and we're just a coffee shop owner that just gets to listen in and give out advice. And so this dev group made this game. They have the sequel, which is Coffee Talk Episode 2. And then they have a new one that's like Tavern Talk. And then they have Coffee Talk Tokyo. And I want to get them all. What is this? The Milky Way. Milk, honey, mint. Nice. Okay. Need pub talk is what Ralsei says. I'm sure they could do it. I mean, Tavern Talk's essentially that. If you think about it. In a tavern, like 90% of the people are drunk. Aqua says, "Good evening, Ray." Myrtle says, "Yo." Hello, Ms. Aqua, Ms. Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Alright, how do I make green tea again? Man, I am glad that we have this cheat sheet here. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna add green tea and then just a fuck ton of mint. Like she asked. Ooh, honestly, green tea with a shit ton of mint kinda sounds real good right now. Like, ooh. Always like a good chai. Like a chai latte and stuff. That stuff's good. Ralsei says, tea. Carter says, low-key jealous of tea, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, this tea does look delicious. Your drink's ready. Oh. This looks really fresh. Well, of course, I just brewed it. Did you want me to pull it out of the fucking freezer? Excuse me, miss. Ooh. Oh wait, is this all the green tea? Like, so there's only 2 different variations of the green tea that I have not made? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ralsei says, why? Carter says, you said, tea. Well, yeah, because tea be good. Aqua. What did her thing? Oh, okay. So, we got these 2 done the last time. For those of y'all that are confused, when I say the last time, this is a multi-part series that I've been doing on Coffee Talk. So, if you're confused, please refer to the original few videos. Okay, so her favorite things: Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, Grandma. Just Grandma. Carter says, "Ah, yes, I totally remember those. The concept of grandma." Yeah, just grandma. What I'm doing with my life. Moved to Seattle to achieve my dreams of advancing technology as far as we can, trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Well, that's adorable. Henry? Oh yeah! That's the cat guy we met the other day. This is our alien friend. Rachel. Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah. Myrtle. Okay. We're getting close. I call it Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have talk. What? What? What sort of fucking tea is that nonsense? You speaking in tongues, girl? Okay, so she wants, you know what, we're going to cheat. Tariq, coffee talk, how do I make it? Tea, and milk, okay. So we need 3 teas and milk, okay. Or 2 teas and milk. Right? Yes. Shh, we're not cheating, it's using our resources. I mean, that looks odd, but considering how it's just a bunch of tea with some, like, milk, honestly, that sounds like it tastes great. Here's your Tariq. I was confused for a second, because y'all were talking about, like, I'll give you as many pets as you deserve, and then Ralsei goes splat, and then Carter's like, shit, oh no, I'm so sorry. It took me a minute to realize you splatted Ralsei because you're big. Because big roar. Huh? Is something wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. Oh, well, that's good. The taste is very authentic. Just like the Tariq you can get from Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? Well, Google, like a second ago. I'm like, you threw that name at me and I just had to Google it. I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things in the office? Shh, guys, we gotta listen in. We gotta eavesdrop. As usual. Tiring, But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. Carter says, so this is just eavesdropping the game? Yes, this is eavesdropping the game. You came in here and you wanted a good time. I'm going to deliver, alright? We're going to eavesdrop on these people while I serve them delicious looking coffee and tea that we can't have. Rolsey says, but that's so mean. It's not. They're in my place of business. I've served them the drink. You know, we gotta do our daily duty of just, you know, listening in. Carter says, nosy weirdo simulator. Well, a lot of the times they chime in and ask you to do stuff. Like they'll ask you for your opinion or they'll ask you for advice. So it's not necessarily for naught. They know you're gonna listen in. Ralsei says, it's so evil. Carter says, does the McDonald's employee do this shit to you, Squid? No, I don't think so, so stop. I mean, do they? I mean, do you know what's going through their head? I'm sure they're listening in regardless. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Ralsei says, who wants the employee to eavesdrop? I am the employee owner. I own this building. So, like, I can eavesdrop because I say so. There's nothing better for me to do. Carter says, nope. They are too busy dying inside to care about what I'm saying, which is probably nothing, to be honest. Ralsei says, also stop standing in front of them, weirdo. What do you want me to do? Go to the other side of my counter? I didn't think I was gonna get this judged. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget the rest, but I'm sure it won't be easy for you and the team. Carter says, Ralsei, let's destroy his coffee shop. Ralsei says, you just standing and listening. Am I doing it menacingly? No, I served them coffee. Or tea. I served them both tea. It's fine. If I really wanted to, I could pull up their entire conversation. It's not like I've bugged this whole building so I can see everybody's past conversation. Carter says, it's so awkward. They can see you, Squid. Ralsei says, what the fuck? Carter says, oh, and you're recording it? Ralsei says, you note their conversation? Fucking creep. Carter says, Squid. Ralsei says, I'm gonna cancel your coffee shop. Carter says, sleep with one eye open tonight. It's fine. Huh. As for those executives, as if those executives care about us, overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. Carter says, "It's not fine, you jackass, not fine, no, no." Rosie says, "Stop being a weirdo." Carter says, "Someone get fire on Squid now." Man, you took this very innocent simulator and made it so much weirder. See, look, Myrtle updated. We're close friends now. She says favorite things, me time. What I'm doing in my with my life. As I've stated before, working a Full Metal Conflict series. Carter says, "No, you made it weird by listening." Carter says, "Oh." And then you stalk their socials. Jesus. This is a fun, innocent game that has just been turned around to some weird parasocial thing where it's just me sitting here at the counter. "Hello. Do you want another coffee? You want another coffee, madame?" Halsey says creep behavior. Fucking disgusting. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice with that. For guilt is something that bothers me a lot. Damn, Carter says, "Squid, you act like you're putting on a voice, but that's just how you always are." God damn. That is just rude. God, I didn't know I was gonna come into this nice, chill live stream and get roasted. Rosie says, "Stop stalking your customers." I'm not. I'm just listening. I'm progressing the story. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Oh, don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. Carter says, "Dan TDM looking ass." God damn. And Rosie says, "You follow their accounts." They followed me. We're actively friends. You see, it says friends. It's mutual. Carter says, "I'm starting big drama with you." I mean, by all means, it's whatever. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, Jira, remember? Your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. Ralsei says, you hacked their account, or you hacked your account. Carter says, yeah, sure, they were probably just so scared and felt they had no other choice. Goodness gracious, here's what they need to do. They need to make a Halloween update where it's just, like, the creepy, like, shop owner instead of, like, chill shop owner that gives out advice to everybody. Carter says, okay, bad time, but BRB. Ralsei says, who would be friends with a fucking creep like you? God damn. That is just rude. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I've got some good news about it. Pun says, damn, I'm fucking late. Yeah, Pun, you already missed. We had, like, powwow. I showed some footage from the garage sale video. We played Enter the Gungeon for a little bit. Now we're playing Coffee Talk. The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Myrtle says, that's really good news. Ralsei says, pun bully squid. Pun, you don't have to bully anybody. Pun says, why would I do that? Yeah, exactly. Yes, hello? Okay. Yeah, after I get done with all this. Yeah. Ralsei says, he's being a creep. We took a spin on this main character's ordeal here. It's not really that we're being a creep, it's that we're providing advice to people that are in here. Congrats, thank you. So what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to be the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast, before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's actually quite nice. That's good then. The event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. That's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? You should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality, if I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know, and you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. I'm joking. What if some haters visit the booth? Ralsei says, you're standing just looking at them, recording their conversation, eavesdropping and stalking their cats. I can't help it that that's the only ways I have to interact with these people. I don't know what this guy does in the morning hours other than sleep. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Huff. Even after that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, Jesus Christ. Showing my baby to the public? Good God, I can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh. So far my schedule's pretty empty around then. Sure, it's pretty empty. You just freed it up so you could spend time with her. We know what this is. We know what this is. We see it from a mile away. Ralsei says, stinky kitty. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Eee! No, you don't have to do that. Ralsei says, stop being weirdo. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, that's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come as with an exhibitor badge. Uh-huh. Sure you were coming already. Sure, Myrtle, sure. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask the lead to skip this year, or ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Ralsei says mobile game? Yeah, apparently they're gonna have a mobile game of whatever this is that they're talking about. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Ah, a new victim. I mean customer. Oh, hello, Miss Rochelle. Hi. What's wrong? Huh. Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, but it's announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I could collaborate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? Some sweet hot chocolate. Can I? Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy, right? Well, we got dark chocolate. We need sweet hot chocolate. Wait, hang on. How do you make normal hot chocolate? Chocolate. So what? Chocolate, milk, and then like some honey? Hang on. Okay, chocolate honey milk. Alright, so I was right. So chocolate, milk, or wait, hang on. Chocolate, honey, milk. There we go. Ralsei says add 2 pounds of sugar. I'm sorry. We don't got sugar here. We got honey. Pun says that's too much sugar. Ralsei says true. Yeah, that would be way too much. Here's your drink. It looks very pretty. I'm glad. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on loading screen, Ralsei says, ew, honey is natural. I like chemicals. Honestly, honey's amazing. I love honey, especially like, since I'm diabetic, I'll typically have some blood sugar lows that come across every now and then. And what I love to do is turn around and get some honey and just kind of just take a shot of honey. I honestly have a thing of honey right here. My honey's kind of crystallized, so it's all solid. Pun says, I've never had honey. Ralsei says, you've never had honey? Pun says, nope. Well, here's some honey. Honey's pretty consistently priced at like $6 to $5. But you can put it on like toast. You can put it on like anything that you would normally try to add like sugar to. You can just add a bit of honey in it. It's very rich. Honey on bread is a very good snack, yeah. Like peanut butter and honey, that shit's good. Like peanut butter, instead of PB&J, it's peanut butter and honey on some bread, that's good stuff. Waffles with honey on them, pretty good. Pun says, I don't like toast or tea. Well, so you get a honey bun, right? Cinnamon rolls. You know, you just drizzle some honey on them. Heck, cereal. Whenever you get some cereal, drizzle a little honey in the cereal, mix it all up. Ralsei says, damn, I just get white bread and put honey on it. I mean, I understand that is a good snack. You know what's even like on the same level of that sort of snack is like a good tortilla with some like sour cream in it. Like that's a pretty good snack too. Just a quick, you know, struggle snack. Pun says, I'm not putting honey in my Captain Crunch. It's okay, it'll coat the wounds in your mouth that you get from Captain Crunch. Ralsei says, you eat Captain Crunch. Pun says, yes. I mean, Captain Crunch is pretty good. So, the thing is I don't like how crunchy Captain Crunch is. I like it whenever it gets like a little soggy. And I know I'm not shaving my mouth down whenever I'm eating it. But it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. My favorite cereal, I have to say, is a combination of a couple of things. Because, like, I love me some good Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, that is just top tier cereal. But also, I really love, like, me some Cheerios the Honey Nut Cheerios or any like special variety of Honey Nut Cheerios because they usually taste really good. Another one I like is the Special K cereals. Those are pretty good. Those are too pricey for what little cereal they give you, but damn is it good. Pun says Captain Crunch and Marshmallow Mateys are my favorite cereal. Those are good. Those are real good. Ralsei says, damn, I just get honey bunches of oats with almonds. I mean, that's really good too. I mean, there's a lot of real good cereals out there, and there's a lot of really bad ones out there. Try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but that's the case, there's a good reaction to it. You might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Another person! Dad? Ah, it's Mr. Catman himself. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus? We're sorry, Ray. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. Carter says, Bax. Welcome back, Carter. You are sorry. I didn't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of spinach sriracha? What? Jelly, what are you doing? What is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. Okay. Chocolate milk and ginger. It's even got a little, a churro in it. It's got a churro. Pun says hi, Carter. Carter says, hello there, Pun. How are you doing on this fine day? Pun says, good. That's good. Everybody's doing grand. We're gonna start. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He is not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. That's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed that much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. Halsey says Oppenheimer. Pun says, I haven't eaten all day. What should I eat? Let's see. You know, a good pigs in the blanket isn't bad. But I mean, a lot of it just depends on what you got around the house. Or are you gonna get up and go, like, DoorDash something? Carter says, Squid, why are you still being creep? I thought you would change in the time I was gone. No, we've been giving advice to people. First it's flashing people, now it's eavesdropping and stalking. What happened to you? I remember the first stream I was here. It was so much more wholesome. Pun says, eat what I have. Halsey says soup. Soup's good if you can, like, if you have good stuff to make a soup. Let's see. I guess it really depends. You don't like toast. I'll have the stuff for soup. Okay. I mean, I guess you could always have a sandwich. Tacos sound great, honestly. Tacos sound great. You know, just make up some sushi. Like sushi's great. Halsey says, oh my god, my kitty very stinky. Carter says, you are my friend now. We are gonna have soft tacos later. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Swinging around. Keep hearing a noise. And I think it's coming from the kitchen. OMG, raccoon. No taco shells. Do you have... Okay, so you don't have taco shells, but do you have tortillas? If you have tortillas, you can still have tacos. They're just soft tacos. Halsey said, yes, he said OMG. I would say OMG regardless. Carter says, go out into the world, chase a possum, and then eat it raw. That's what I do when I'm hungry. Are you when you're hungry? Get a Snickers bar. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry, too? Halsey says, eating Carter raw. It's too late, Halsey. It's out in the world. You can't redact that message fast enough. Carter says, huh? You heard what I said. Halsey said that, and then they redacted the message. Halsey says, I said nothing. No, Halsey, we don't lie here. Carter says, Squid, what the hell? Why would you do that to me? No, I said, Halsey said, quote, eat Carter raw. Halsey says, yeah, what the hell, Squid? Yeah, sure. Sure, guys. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? My dog's making noises. Pun says, I don't have tortillas. Or, don't have tortillas. Well, if you have any like hamburger meat or anything, do you have like a can of chili or something? You could probably make some like nachos with some chili, or you know, just chili mac and cheese. That's a good shit. Chili mac and cheese with like a side of some like salad or something. Pretty good. Carter says only Rollsy is allowed to do that. Pun, what about my idea? Rollsy says, yeah, Squid, stop being weird. Pun says, no chips. Carter says, holy shit, I'm so hungry right now. Pun says, don't like cheese. Carter says, Rollsy. Pun, I guess it's just, you know, Captain Crunch is what's on the menu, I guess. You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Don't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel. I'm sorry. I am trying, okay? Try harder! Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, not one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? Uh-oh, it's loading. Uh-oh. Oh! The game crashed! Fuck! Well... oh no, the game crashed. Oh no, the game crashed. I'm so mad. The game crashed. Okay. Okay, I'm a little defeated. That sucked. That really sucked. Okay. Let me at least get to the part that I was at. Pun says, I'm not gonna eat a possum. Rollsy says, eating Carter raw. Oh, did it save? Did it save from when it crashed? Okay. Oh, wait. She said green tea. A lot of mint. Rollsy says, this is what happens when you beat creep. Okay. So, what was it? TT. What was the last bit? TT and milk. Okay, there we go. Now we can just fast forward through everything. Carter says, I don't know why I say this, but this is the type of game my sister would fucking love. I mean, it is pretty good. Oh wait, hang on, I gotta reset this. This, and then this. It's basically like a conversation sim is what it is. And so you're just meant to sit here and just listen in on people's conversations, chime in when they ask. I heard that. I heard / seen the nonsense there. Pun says, I might just eat a Hot Pocket. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Carter said I would be eating Rawlsey's Hot Pocket, and then Rawlsey says, conversation is scary. Carter says, nuh-uh. Carter says, I slid you $20. Just don't say shit, okay, Squid? Well, sorry, Carter, you said that way too late. I had already finished reading the sentence you just typed up and redacted. Like, it is already too late. I would accept the 20, but... Carter says, stropped, dids, SOS, whoa, stop. Rawlsey says, I didn't make a Hot Pockets. Carter says, penis. Okay, so I can't fast forward this bit. Because the game registers that this is new stuff still. Okay. Pun says, my meal idea, 2 corn dogs and a Hot Pocket. Hey, that's what I eat at lunch for work all the time. It's a good meal. It's a lunch supper of champions. Alright. I gotta get through this little bit here. Rawlsey says, work? Yeah. It's okay. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? I will take time. It'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? Carter says, I shit myself. What the hell, Squids? It's fine. You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I am not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. Carter says, it's not fine. Rawlsey has a redacted message. And then Carter says, you say it. Does it make it true? Carter says, headphones. Headphones? Yeah, I'm confused. It's headphones. What's headphone? Watch, Carter's just doing a Wordle on the side. Carter's just doing a Wordle on the side and everything. Or a crossword puzzle. Well, if you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose one other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. Jesus. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's okay. It'll only be a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. Ralsei says, angry daughter. Yeah, she's very mad. Ralsei says, the festival, Deltarune reference? No, it's just a music festival. I mean, it could be a Deltarune reference, if you really thought about it. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided, but that's... See you, Dad. Wait. Jesus Christ. Excuse me for a moment. This is where he just screams. Carter says, why? Wait, no. Carter, what do you mean? I'm sorry about what just happened. Ralsei says, what happened, honey? Carter says, Robert Downey Jr. screamed. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. It won't let me send link in chat. Oof. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. It's just, I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice? You were focusing on them instead? Nah. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. Carter says, wow, Squid, it looks like you found another fucking eavesdropping weirdo. No, that's just everybody in the shop at the time. But you're capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for two. Oh, he's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. How are you doing, sir? Carter says, Ralsei, you are so funny. And then Ralsei says, bend over. They just bend over. And Carter says, okay. Oh, yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Pun says, I knew a guy named Ben Dover once. That's funny. That is very funny. Ralsei says, Henry is my goat. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. I left around 12 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. And it was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label, and that's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teen girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Ralsei says, politics spooky. I know. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men. They were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It's even before it was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. But what do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. Carter says, wow, sounds like me. Carter says, wait, not the men. Carter says, wait, no, that was not bad time to say that. Ralsei says, Carter, I can't believe you. Carter says, no. Carter says, Ralsei, no, it was bad timing. Ralsei says, I knew you were freaky, but like... Carter, how could you? For shame. Now let's listen in on his story. But it's more than enough for our little family. You said you were still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later. And sorry for bringing our fight into your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. Carter says, I'm going to cry now. Don't cry. We're just goofing. We're just doing the gaff. Rosie says, I'm sorry, Carter. I was just messing around. I'm sorry. What is this? Day 4. Okay. Do we want to keep coffee talking, or do we want to get another game in? It's the meme! Do we want to keep coffee talking, or are we wanting to play something else? I think I have a couple of other games I could swap to. Carter says, no, it's my fault. I just need to stop being so fucking sensitive. It's okay, Carter. It's okay to be sensitive. Play car eats car. Okay, well, let me come through here. Need to save game. I'm on day 10. Alright. Where's the exit? There we go. Exit game. Okay. You know what? This would be a perfect time to play that. Ooh. I just know the game we're going to play. I just know the perfect game. We're trying to have a nice chill time, right? Okay, hang on. Where mouse? Okay, mouse. Studio. Game capture. Should be working. Okay, there it is. Transition. We got TCG Card Shop Simulator going. Yeah? I'm gonna start a new game. Carter says, yo, Squiz, hell yeah! Alright, I had a save going already, but I'm restarting, so it's gonna be fine. Carter says, yes, please do 500 streams of this game. Okay. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me just make sure everything's going smoothly everywhere else. Go fast. Okay. That's all good. This is all good. Okay. Alright. I quit my day job to open up my own card store. This is it. Time to get down to business. Alright, what are we gonna name? What are we gonna name this? Alright, what are we gonna name this shop? We need names. Come on, hit me with some good ones. We need some names. What are we gonna set our shop to be? Squid scams. Card talk. Oh my god. At some point, play Car Eats Car 3 Twisted Dreams. It's on Newgrounds. Okay. I'll have to look at it on Newgrounds. Those are both really good fucking names. Oh man, that's really rough. Squid scams. That's hilarious. And then card talk. You know what? I'm gonna go with card talk. I think... Pun has a fun one too. Squid Card XD. That's a good one too. That's a good one. That'd be a trademarkable name. Confirm this. Carter says you picked the right one. Reddit Mod Haven. That's funny. Excuse me, sirs. Get the fuck gone. We don't got what you need here. Open phone to stock up cards. Okay. Stock order. We need to just buy some booster packs. We got any accessories? Figurines? No? Okay. Purchase. My DIY level 2 shop. Okay, hang on. Get out of here. Get gone. You can get skedaddle. Nice. Box has no items in it. Get skedaddle. Carter says lol. Carter also says squid scalper store. See, I hate scalpers. Like, I have market price plus 30%. Ralsey says eBay scalper heaven. Carter says my brother, the type of guy to scalp, not gonna lie. Jeez. See, the thing is I absolutely detest scalpers. They've fucked up quite a few different card games, and it's kind of pissed me off. Okay. Give me bucks. Yeet. Okay. Carter says, my brother cool, but yeah, he would do that if he could get that good money. See, the thing is like, there's a couple of card games I like. One of them being Magic: The Gathering. And there's quite a few scalpers that really do try to make a living off of that. And like, they've ruined Pokemon. And they ruin a lot of new games that come out, like a new card game that would come out. They just ruin it by buying up everything and then being like, oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna scalp this by like double, triple the price. Cause like, there was a Magic: The Gathering set. It was like a secret layer that was coming out. It was a special art of a goblin precon. And there was a very limited window you could get it. It sold out in 30 minutes. This goblin precon that was going up for like $100 sold out in 30 minutes. And then you had people on eBay listing it for $300, $400. It pissed everybody off. Ralsey says, how the fuck are these cards standing? Well, you see, they just him. They are just them. I forgot, how can I move things? Why am I not seeing my controls? Move shelf cube. We'll put that right there. How do I move my other thing? Throw, move shelf, move left. Okay. Can I move? Okay, I can move. Alright. Putting you right there. Yes. Carter says pure aura. And then I remember you told me about this. Yeah, it's just nuts. And now the Marvel superhero set is dropping, and there's pre-releases for that, and I'm expecting all those cards to be super expensive because they're Marvel. And I'm just really hoping they fuck off. All the scalpers fuck off and don't come back to Magic. They tried to scalp Yu-Gi-Oh, but Yu-Gi-Oh's card pricing and reprint economy has kind of tanked a lot of card prices, so they just kind of suck at their job. Ralsei says, I need a model kit store sim. Oh, I think you can get models in this game. You just gotta get a high enough level. Carter says, I kinda threw my brother under the bus. He's not a shitty person, I swear. I don't doubt it. I'm sure they're a good person and everything. Ralsei says, mainly gunplay. Actually, I'm gonna move this. Oh, nope, I can't move. Alright, buddy, you come here. You're buying one booster pack? The one booster pack? Are you sure? Are you sure you want the one booster pack? Because I'm sure you could definitely do with more, you know? Dude, how do I finish it out? How do I... Okay, there's space. I forgot. It's been a minute since I've played this game. One... Carter says, I'm addicted to this game. I've never played it, but I have watched far too many videos on it. Pun says, imagine Scalper comes to buys your whole stock. Yeah, no, if a Scalper tries to do that, they're in for a rude awakening. Yeah. Protect my stock corner. Then it gives me perfect line of sight to pull out my Glock if they try to run. Ralsei says, phew, no scalpers. Yeah, I don't think there's scalpers in this game. Like, they'll try to probably scalp you whenever they... Sure is expensive. You guys are bitching for nothing. You're gonna buy this shit and you're gonna like it. Expensive, my ass. You guys don't know market price. $8.58. Oh my god, I hate the fact that it makes you put the goddamn... Ralsei says what? Carter says up the prices for the scalper. Discriminate towards scalper. Overcharge. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna just put this, like... Yeah. You know what? I'm happy with this. Bam. Gives me enough wiggle room to be impatient. Steal his money, says Ralsei. I will. I will rob them. Expensive? My ass, you're gonna buy this shit. You better come back in here. Buddy boo, you better get your ass back in here. You definitely don't know how to live by the card. If you're just a brokey, you can just say it. You can just say you're a brokey. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Carter says, but that's evils. Pun says, I think I watched Queso play a game like this. Yeah, he did play this game. He went down a gambling bit. Because there's a whole mechanic where you can open up packs and stuff. And then Carter says, wow, cash register gets so many uppies. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want it. $4.29 for a pack of cards? That's literally the current market value for cards, sir. Actually, current market value for cards is actually like $5 to $6. So you better stop whining. Alright? Times are rough. I know, you're broke. But you can spend your last dime over here. Ralsei says, I'm evil, nerd. Oh, we got brokey alert. Brokey alert. He didn't buy anything. He just came in, looked, and was like, yep, those are cards, and then just walked off. Where you going? You going to the food market? You gonna go get you some cheesy bites dinner, hot and ready? Nope. Ralsei says, it's like 2 times as much in market price. I mean, not really. It's only 30% over market value, which is not terrible. Like, I know card stores that sell stuff for, like, single cards for 30 over market. Nope, I gotta retract it. Nope, I retracted one too many. Halsey says, I'm gonna end it all. Then Carter's like, no, wait. I mean, we're selling quite a few of them. I mean, I started the day with like $500, give or take. After I spent a good amount. Expensive. Okay, well, you're brokey. Oh man, you even look like a brokey. I'm joking. I would never do that to anybody in real life. In game, fair game. Fair game in game. God, so expensive. Well, I'm sorry, if it was any cheaper, it would be a steal. And I don't want it to be a steal. I need to make money. I gotta keep the lights on. Somehow my lights are off. Oh, sir, what do you want from me? Oh no, my lights are on. It's just awkward. Okay, what do you want? Asking price, $95. Ooh, you know what? Even though I can't sell it right now, I'm gonna go 90. There we go. See, that's how we lowball them. Oh. Are you... Alright, sir, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about this card game. What do you know what the common starters are? When was this card game made? Do you know the main character? Because you're looking like a scalper. You're looking like a scalper, bud. And oh, you're paying on credit card. You better not decline this credit card by the time you exit the building. If you decline that charge, I will get both your kneecaps. All right, and I'll take that wig off your head. Ralsei says scalper question mark, and then Ralsei says overcharging. Carter says pull out the fucking gun, Squid. Ralsei says you should have stolen his money. Overcharge him. I probably should have, but it's okay. We will we'll see him in another day. Basic card pack sure is expensive. Well, it's a basic card pack, sir. They're going to be expensive. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Now, sir, are you going to be reselling these? Do I need to put an X on all these real quick? Carter says, DW, I took that guy out back and dealt with him. Yeah, he won't be he won't be messing with our community any longer, you know. Yeah, you better grab a double handful, bud. You're wearing because you're the douchebag wearing shades inside at night. Almost. All right, bud. I'm just calling a spade here. Carter says, ignore the blood. Why, thank you, sir. We'll just get you, situated here. Ralsei says, what's that blood? Wait, that's blood? No, it's juice. It's juice. They had a smoothie earlier and it just got a little messy, alright? They were so excited about the card deals at my shop. Card talk. God, so expensive. Well, yeah, you're gonna buy it. You're gonna buy it. You're gonna buy it, sir. Sir, you're gonna buy that, right? What do you want? No, get that garbage out of here. A 30-cent card? Sir, I'm trying to make a living here. Okay. 71 cents. God damn, all you motherfuckers wanting my 71 cents. Alright, sir. You sure you're able to... You sure you're able to play with these cards? Just make it sure. Pun says, or Carter says, guy went bang bang. Carter says, if that scalper shows his face around here again, you should make him pay more. Yeah, I probably should. Me thought it was ketchup. Well, hello, ma'am. Here, take your card shenanigans. Sir, you're looking a little green. There's a little green in you. Yeah, you gonna buy it? You gonna buy it? You gonna, yeah. Yeah. Only 2? You can only afford 2? No, that's like you could get more. You could get more. You could get more and throw them in here. We'll charge it. We'll put it all in here. You sure? You sure? Okay. All right. We got you. Rosie says, I don't feel so good. Revivement. Rosie pukes. Carter, oh no. Oh yeah, is everybody gone? Is nobody coming back in? Okay, we're going to be closed. I pressed enter to start the next day. We're gonna see what happens, because it's currently loading. There we go. It's okay. We made quite a bit of revenue. Carter says brokey behavior. I give you pets so you feel better. Okay, we're still doing good on stock here. Alright, so there was a couple of items I did get that were new. Wait, so I got a small cabinet, I got a small metal rack, and I got a play table. We're gonna buy a play table. Alright, come on. Open it up. Open it up. Why can't I open? Open! There we go. There. Oh, that's fun. Okay, hang on. Tournament. Level 25 is required for registration. What? I can take photos? Oh, I can take photos. Okay. When do I get the single card thing? Level 3. Alright. Let's start making some money. Event manager. Let's go solid 9. Oh my god. Carter says, oh, you can be a creep in this one too. Just take photos of your customers on Squid. I didn't take a photo of anybody. Thank you very much. Because if you want to look, there is nothing in my gallery. I had not taken a single photo. So, that's not me. Alright, sir. I need to ask you a couple questions, because, I'm pretty sure you're scalping here. And, like, this... You know, you sure you have enough money to pay for all this? You know, I'm gonna look away from it this one time, but if I see these up on eBay, I'm gonna know who put them up there. And I'm gonna get your toes. Okay. Do 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 do. Now, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to ask you a couple questions about this card game. Rolsey says, that's why the store is called Card Talk. God damn it. Carter says, I am honestly okay with that. Rolsey says, Scalper. Carter says, he deleted his search history. Headphones is when there is, where is who? What? Okay. What are you doing, Jelly? How you doing, baby girl? Well, let me check the card market. Well, let me check the market value. Did the market value go up? See, the market value went up. They're not complaining as much. See, you're not bitching as much now that the market value is going up. I told you, these damn scalpers. You know, I keep telling you guys, these damn scalpers. But no. Oh, you banging your spot, Jelly? Uh-oh. Brokey alert. Well, you're back now. Did you sell that stuff on eBay? Is it on eBay? If you nod your head, yes, I'm charging you a bunch. Did you sell it on eBay? On TCG Player? Card Kingdom? Oh, he nodded. He nodded. He's getting not enough change given. I have to give him back his change. Fuck. I can't overcharge these guys. I tried, guys. I've really tried. What do you want? Want to sell this? This is what I can, the best I can get. Customer is selling an expensive card. He's asking for over market value. See, here's the thing, buddy boo. We need to go below market value for me to make money. So we're gonna go 75. See, there we go. Negotiator. Rolsey says, L game, no fun. It's okay. I'm sure there's going to be a Glock that I can unlock for the game, and I can just hold people at gunpoint. It's just, you know, it's got to be in here somewhere. Okay. What do you want? 74. Now, sir, are you a scalper? Because if not, we'll be making bank off of you. Bro Tato over there just hit the 180 as he tried to leave. Like, Jesus Christ, I thought he had fell. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. I don't need to be like the Goob Lagoon. Alright. See, now I can just have that right there. And now I can just put... Whoa. It's loading. It's loading. It's thinking. Oh, it's really thinking. Oh, don't crash, please. Okay. Alright. There we go. One, do. Rolsey says, holy expensive. Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I got them. Because they're expensive cards. That's market value. That's, you know, convenience fee. Carter says, no, that's not expensive. Honestly, it's not. Well, it is pricey for a single card, but you probably need 3 of it. And that's the thing, is in card games like that, okay, ask price? That's well under. That's well under. You know what? Oh, wrong thing. You know, I'm gonna go 45 for you, bud. And I'm gonna put it right over here at market plus plus plus. The market value was 66. He wanted 47. I gave him 45. You know, he didn't realize he was getting robbed. Like, call the cops. This boy got robbed. And he bought packs with the money I had just gave him. Rolsey says, imagine if he bought his bought back his card. That'd be hilarious, because I'd be making so much more money. Oh, you bought the gold foil card. Oh, fun for you, bud. Congratulations. We have just sold that expensive ass card that people said were, you know, super expensive. They just could not handle the fact that they needed to buy that one card. Goodness. Carter says, okay, I go now. Bye, Squid. See you next stream, maybe. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you later, Carter. Rolsey says, holy shit. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. They just... Rolsey says, pay someone in only pennies, please. Alright, I'll do that. We'll be petty and do that to somebody. Let's check the market value. Okay, so the market value of this card is actually going down. But if we keep the same price, it'd be okay. What's the market value for this card? Going up, baby! Our market value is gonna be good. Oh man, that guy just came in, looked around at people playing cards, and then left. That is a brokey if I ever seen one. Alright. Alright, we're paying in pennies. We're paying in pennies. We're paying in pennies. We're paying in pennies. Oh, it only allows me to put $1 in pennies. That's sad. That is sad. I am quite upset about that. Because I'm pretty sure at one point in time, you could pay people in complete pennies. And it would just have a huge stack of pennies. Are you going to buy one of my expensive cards? Please do. God, so expensive. Well, it's going up in price actually, sir. If you're just broke, you can just say that, bud. You can just say you're broke. I mean, look at your shoes. They don't look new. You just broke. You can pay in pennies. You can only pay in like $1 worth of pennies, because that's what the one stack of pennies is. But are you gonna buy something or are you gonna leave? You've came in here so many goddamn times. Alright, we're gonna start restocking some stuff. Oh, hey, we sold that expensive ass card that brokey over there couldn't buy. Like, looky there. We are selling. We are making monstrous bank. Brawlzy says, "Hey, excuse me? The what? What are you dissatisfied about, huh? Uh-huh. Look me in the eye. You can't even look straight. Looking sideways, ass." Brawlzy says, "Bros inside a card shop at like 1 a.m. Yeah, I don't know. They got nowhere else to go. I see you casing my store. Get out, the card's already bought. Go, skedaddle." Alright, you two gonna finish? Preferably not on the table, but, you know, like, get up and leave whenever. You guys look related. Raleigh says, "What? What the fuck, Squid?" Well, I need them to be done. And, you know, knowing certain card people, they don't take things quite, you know, they take things quite literally, so they may try to take it that way. You know what? Get out. Get gone. I was gonna be patient. I'm gonna move this fucking table. If you go to, don't leave right now. Oh, wait. What? I can change the color of the walls. I can change the walls! Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Is there a button to turn on my settings? Like, is there a thing to show, like, buttons? Tooltip. What, they have a full deck of Laponi? Laponi? I might, I don't know. Hey, I made profit, guys. I made profit. I made $53 that day. I made $53, guys. We're making money. We're making money. Okay, let's look at market values. Okay, so that one went down a little bit. We're gonna just leave that one as is. What the market value of this go to? Alright, it's plateaued, so it's still the same. So our price is still okay. Actually, we need to buy a little bit more. Do I want to purchase a basic card box? Or do I want to just deal with booster packs? Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got controls. Oh, thank God. I missed my control buttons. Oh, I needed that so much. I know sometimes we got wrinkly brains, but sometimes we just need that extra help telling us what button does what. Okay. Turn on the light. Turn this up. Alright. Can I... Yeah, no, I just wanted to decorate. Can I change my... Can I change my sign? My sign colors? No. I don't really like the yellow. It's a little expensive. Sir, it's not a little expensive. It's the price it should be. Alright. $42.90. Sir, you said the exact same thing when you came in yesterday. Are you that broke? Did you spend that much money yesterday that you can only buy one pack today? We know your addiction. You ain't gonna get by on just one card pack today. We know. We collectively know. There's gonna be a lot more cards. You know what? While we're waiting. You know what? While we wait. While we wait, we're gonna just we're just gonna indulge ourselves. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Not bad. That card pack paid for itself. Sir, are you a scalper? Oh, it's the brokey from yesterday. He's actually coming to buy stuff. Do. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. No, boop. Anything else in these that's worth anything? This can be worth a little bit. All right. We got a little bit of stuff going on, but I don't think they're coming. Bud. I'm sorry, bud. You just got no friends. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, nope, your friend's here. Oh, wait, no, he's not your friend. I'm sorry again. Man, he must be going through a roller coaster of emotions right now. Oh, he is his buddy. Oh no, it's that man. Are you coming to actually buy stuff? You better buy a bunch. If you run, I'm gonna tackle you. Don't you worry. It used to be a lineman. It's gonna hurt. You know, just one to take the edge off. Just, you know, just one more. Oh, that's a nice looking card. Oh, we got small money. We got small money. We got small money. Maybe just, you know, just. $12.87. Alright, I can back up a little bit. What's one more? You know? What's one more pack of cards? You know? No one's gonna miss it. Right? I mean, if I open a god pack, you know, it would be, you know, it'd be better if I opened it than a customer did. Nope, I'm getting that one. Yeah, not yours. It's mine. Okay, we got oh! We got a couple bucks. We got a couple bucks. We got a couple bucks out of that. 5, 6, 7, 8. God, it's so expensive. No, it's not. Literally over here with a butt ton of card packs over here. Ah, so expensive. I can't afford such measly expenditure. You're back again? Bud, you better not be selling these on eBay, bud. Don't sell them. Don't sell them on, you know, on Amazon either. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Ronald McDonald wannabe. I'm watching you. Well, since no one's coming to help you, we will just indulge ourselves in another little delectable pack. We've made our money back on every one of these packs. Hey, excuse me? What? What do you want? What do you want? You keep coming over here and shaking your head. Sir, what do you want? Sir, what do you want? If you can't afford my product, I'm sorry. Okay. Exact change. Now I can just go and afford to grab another one of these. Alright. Okay. Oh no, is this gonna be our first loss? Oh no! Our first loss in a pack. Oh god, no. But wait, look at our price. So far we've made almost $1,000. And a lot of it is just people coming in and playing cards. God damn it. Another loss. Okie dokie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 1, 2. There we go. $12.87. Excuse me, ma'am. If you're just broke, you can say it. It's okay. No one will judge you here. This is a judge-free zone. Except for I'm the executioner. Is there anything new I can purchase? Oh, hey! Hello. No. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need to... What bills do I need paid? Those are all hunky-dory. I think I'm gonna get another table. There's only 200. That's pretty cheap. $8.58. Nice. Oh man, he's buying the expensive card. Man. Who would have known? Do I have anything else I can like throw in here that's a decent price? No. Everything else in here is just garbo. Yeah, I think a lot of my extra income's gonna be those tables. But also, the random single sales is doing quite a number. Five, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Fastest cashier in the West. Why are you shaking your noggin, bud? Get out of here if you're that disappointed. See, we're almost back up to $900. And I dropped a couple $100 just trying to get stuff upgraded. There we go. Money, money. Money, money. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We're gonna open these one by one. Maybe we get a good one. Okay, okay, okay. Almost $4 card. It's not bad, not bad. Ooh. Okay. That was a little sad. Hey, that's not bad. Ooh, big money card. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, hang on. I got new fresh pulls. I got new fresh pulls. Hang on, I got fresh pulls. I got fresh pulls here. Hang on, bud. We getting you cards situated there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Kelly, what are you doing, dog? Alright. I think we can stop here because it is getting a little late and I still have to go do some stuff. But we're gonna finish it out. As a true thing, we're gonna open up a bunch of packs. Alright, we're gonna open up a bunch of packs to finish it out. Alright, already liking this. I say as nothing else is of value. Okay, alright, alright. No. Okay, that was an okay priced card. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. That's a fun little card. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible either. Okay, we got a couple of $1 cards. And that one was a bust. Alright, one more. Okay, not terrible. That one's not bad either. We need a money card. Money card. No. Oh wait, we got one more. Okay. Don't be bad. Alright. Damn. Okay, well, I mean, that's not terrible. Man, we profited $213. Goodness gracious. We be making the monies. Alright, well, I am going to save game. Save. Alright. But if you guys like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you'll be notified of when I do upload. And don't forget, check the links down in the description below so you'll be notified, you know, for Facebook, Twitter. So when I go to post out, you know, the video, you can look and like, ah, yes, the live stream's up. But if you have any game suggestions, leave them down in the comments down below. I'll give them a look. But as always, guys, keep up the shenanigans. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.